Welcome to Joan's Junk Journals and More. Today I'll be doing a flip through of my bee journal. Yes, I finally finished it. It is approximately 4" by 6". The cover is made from actually a placemat. Looks like fake leather. And the strap is from an old leather belt that I had. And we'll open it up like this. And I made the cover big enough so I could slip in a pen right here. I am looking for a pen with bees on it to match. It has 152 pages, 15 pockets and tucks and belly bands. There are 25 tags, journal cards, and other ephemera tucked inside of these pockets and tags. Now, all of these digitals that I'm using will be listed below. As you can tell, I added lots of lace to the edge of the pages. And I have some little bedazzle on here with a bee. I've used washi tape. Now this is a page from a book that I have. I got it from the swap tent, so I don't know how old the book was. It's a journal. And then this is actually the same part of here, and it was stickers from the Dollar Tree. Gem borders. And then other stickers throughout the book are from one of the dollar stores in the city. You can see I added another bee sticker. And then I inked around some of the pages, not all of them. And a little bee stamp, which I got that one from the thrift store years ago. Another little bee sticker. Notepad paper that I got from one of the dollar stores. Old ledger paper. I love putting in ledger paper because then you can write either this way or this way. Coffee dyed paper. Tag that I made. And it's blank on the other side, so the receiver can write whatever notes that he or she wishes. And this is really old graph paper. Little bee sticker. Nice little pocket. This is part of the digital. And I do have a tutorial on these tags. I made them a few months ago. Using my gel plate, I painted the background here. More dyed paper. I believe this one was tea dyed, so I have coffee dyed, tea dye, onion skin dyed. And I believe every journal should have some pages to color. There's the bottom of that note paper. A little belly band made from ribbon. And these little journal cards were actually papers that I got from one of the dollar stores. Another little bee on there. And this is a flip up, flip down. some little tickets that I made. I tucked in there. Another little tag. Washi tape. And this bee was from the dollar store also. I only put glue right here and right here, so then I can use it as a tuck spot for this little journal card in here. And this was actually from the package of some stickers. Little sticker on there. Another one. And this Rick Rack I recently got from Nana, and I thought that green just looked really lovely on there. And washi tape on here. And one of the kitties that I got from Nana. There's washi tape again. This is part of the packaging again. Now this stenciling, I actually use this Punchinella and then just a soft brush and yellow ink pad. Little text spot for a journal card. And because this part came up more and it showed blank white on the other side, I put this fancy little ribbon here. And here is one of my little ribbon bookmarks that I make. I've been making these ones for a few years now. This time I added the yellow and the orange. And I thought this cute little bee with the honey looks so sweet on top. Nice big tags, lots of room for writing on, or even using as a bookmark in there. A little bit of washi tape at the bottom here, and another sticker. I love using stamps, stencils, stickers, inking around edges here. You inked around the edge here. Everything should have a little glitter too. And a little stamp up there. There's another flip up, flip down. Put any kind of notes. And so I glued right around the three edges so it can be a pocket. And here's one of my mini little tags that I've made. Made these ones a couple years ago. If you want to know how I made these, just let me know in the comments below and I can make a video. Now I did put one of these pages in each signature. You notice that the signatures are almost the same with the amount of papers and the type of papers that I use. And also the ribbons that I use. Now this blue was from red cabbage dye, actually. I think this page is so cute. Let's blank on the back for writing on there. Put a little faith stamp right here. Here's a nice little belly band. I made these ones a while back, and this is one of my ATC cards that I made, and that is Jet. Then, oops. We'll leave her be if she behaves. Here's another flip up, flip down. And you may have noticed these are all different colors. And I tried to stick something in the pocket. These are stickers. And this one is kind of like a border sticker. I like this page because it has the bees on here to color in. And this was from actually a round coloring book that I got from Dollarama. More washi tape. It's really hard to find items like note paper, maybe with bees on. Yeah. I love little text like that. Here is another big tag. And this, once again, is from Red Cabbage, believe it or not. Another little pocket. A painted tag. Snap sticker. Sorry, she's pushed me off here. There we go. And thank you for watching. I love and I appreciate you all. And I hope to see you again soon.